going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we have a bit of a random video, definitely one that was unexpected. Was not planning on doing this video today. I actually did get some PSA cards back yesterday, which I was planning on doing a reveal today, but we're gonna push that back until tomorrow. I figured instead of doing back-to-back videos with group submission reveals, we would go ahead and do this one. So again, this was unexpected. I saw the UPS driver pull up to my house a little bit earlier today, and I'm thinking, you know, what in the world are we getting? I thought maybe my wife ordered something. So I went to the front door and got the package and saw that it was actually from Leaf, which was surprising because I didn't get any kind of notification that I was gonna get a package or anything. If you guys were not aware, probably about a month or so ago, I opened a box of Leaf metal soccer, and I guess Leaf, the people at Leaf weren't, really happy with the secondary market prices on the singles that came out of those boxes, as well as the box prices. I think they kind of fell pretty sharply after the release date, and they announced a box redemption program. So if you happen to still have the bottom part of your box, you could send that into Leaf, and they were gonna send out 2 one-of-ones. I think one is gonna be, and I think they're both slabbed. I'm honestly not really too sure. I haven't seen any of this stuff, so I don't really know what to expect. But I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the box, and we'll get into it here in a little bit. But it does say you get one-of-one slabbed autograph proof, and then you get one-of-one slabbed card proof. So I'm guessing one of these is gonna be an autograph one-of-one, and then one is gonna be, like this card without the auto. I think, again, haven't seen any of this. I'm really not sure, too sure what to expect. But I do still have all of the cards from that original box that I opened. And again, I just got really, really lucky because they didn't actually announce this, redemption program until like 3 or 4 weeks after the product released. And I just happened to still have that box. So I got really lucky. And the instructions were really vague as well. It just had like an address that you send your box to. So I included like a little post-it note that, this was for the redemption program. Here's my address, and just kind of, didn't know what to expect. And sure enough, we got a package today. So again, I do still have all those cards. This was the main, hit out of that box, and Alejandro Garnacho. I think at the time I looked it up, it was probably like $150, $200 card. And then some of the other ones, if you guys missed these. So I wasn't really too familiar with any of those. I think they're all pretty young guys that, don't play for like major clubs yet. So we'll see what we can get in that box here in a minute. It should be 2 one-of-ones. But real quick before we do, I actually do have an SGC group submission going out today, and I'm gonna send in some of my own personal cards. So I figured I would take this opportunity to show you guys what I am sending personally, because these should be back in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So very, very fast. So figured, I'd go ahead and show you guys what I am sending. First up, we do have a Cade Cunningham Prism variation. If this one does get a 10, I'm probably gonna go ahead and include that one in the next series of fire packs. And then the next couple actually this one will probably be in like, I mentioned yesterday, I would like to do like a Black Friday low end, cheaper, either mystery pack or basketball pack. So this one will probably be in that, but it's Jalen Suggs Select Tricolor. And then if this one gets a 10 also, this one will be in the Fire Pack series. Moses Moody Select Concourse. That one is out of 75. So really nice looking card there. Hoping that one gets a 10. And then these, the next 3 are all the Charizard cards that did come out of the Charizard Ultra Premium box. So I'm gonna go ahead and send those to SGC. Figured I'd try to get them back quick. And depending on the grades, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I might keep them. I might sell 1 or 2 and keep one. I really don't know. We'll just kind of see how they do, and then I'll decide. So just wanted to show those real quick. Those are what I am personally sending to SGC right now. And now let's go ahead and get into this Leaf box. So hoping for a really good auto here. As you can see, I didn't hit it out of the park on my Leaf box. Honestly, I think I actually did a recap on that box in a separate video. I didn't even show the box because I just I didn't know who you know, most of those guys were. So rather than uploading a video where I just have no clue who the 4 cards are, I just did a real quick recap in a separate video. So hoping, you know, for a big name that I at least recognized out of this box. And here we go. So first up is going to be the non-auto. I do recognize the name. I'm actually going to use a filler, see if we can maybe cover the auto. Okay, so I don't see the auto. So Thiago Silva, and that is a clear card. So it's like an acetate, and it's 2022 Leaf Metal pre-production proof clear red Thiago Silva 1 of 1. So I don't know, this is kind of weird to me. I think the autos are super cool. I mean, I'm a big fan of Leaf giving people you know, another chance to pull you know, an auto or a 1 of 1. I guess if you want to call it a 1 of 1, it's not really a 1 of 1 because nowhere on the card is it stamped 1 of 1. It's just 1 of 1 on the slab, which that's kind of the weird thing to me. It's not really a 1 of 1, but it is cool. You know, I definitely like it. I think, again, I just got really lucky that I happen to still have the box. I think a lot of people actually missed out on this because they probably threw their boxes away once they ripped the product. So who knows, you know, how many people were actually able to do this. So let me go ahead, and I haven't looked at the label. Let's see what we have here. If we can recognize, oh, and there's the name. So that didn't really work. We did get a Wonder Kid, which is, I think it's one of the, you know, top sets that you're really looking for. So that was, again, definitely the best card that I pulled out of my box was the Alejandro Garnacho Wonder Kid. And we did pull another Wonder Kid. So, oh wow, and that's kind of cool too. So there's the back of the regular card, but on this one, it's just completely blank. And I guess, yeah, I'm just not noticing that one's completely blank too. So kind of, I don't know, interesting. It's very cool that, you know, Leaf sent out a couple 101s as extras to anyone who does have, still have their box. So if anyone out there did rip a box of 2022 Leaf Metal Soccer, you still happen to have that box, all you have to do is send in the bottom. So basically just like this, you would send that to Leaf and they will send you this box of a couple 101s. So I'm not familiar with him. Josh Da Silva, let me know on this one. Not a name I'm familiar with, unfortunately. Was hoping, you know, there are, I believe in this product, there are like Messi, Ronaldo, and some other big names. So I was hoping for one of those guys. Didn't quite work out, but let me know on this one if he's any good. Again, I think Wonder Kid is, you know, one of the top sets with a lot of the top young players. So this one is 2022 Leaf Metal Wonder Kid autographed pre-production proof prismatic silver Josh Da Silva. So very cool. Let me know how I did on the Thiago Silva and Josh Da Silva. Couple rhyming names. So shout out to Leaf, appreciate it, very cool. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I know, again, bit of a random video, but rather than back-to-back group submission reveals, figured I'd you know, record this one and get this one uploaded. So be on the lookout tomorrow for a PSA value submission reveal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you soon.